Welcome, Stoics. In today's adventure, we'll explore a series of signs and actions a woman displays when she's attracted to you and interested in you. I advise you to stay until the end of this journey, as each of the sections we'll cover is essential to making this a reality. With that said, let's get started. Imagine for a moment that you're at a party. Soft music fills the air, dim lights create a cozy atmosphere, and the murmur of animated conversations forms the perfect backdrop. Among the crowd, there is a woman who has caught your attention. You notice how her eyes light up when she sees you, how her laughter becomes a bit louder when you approach, and how her movements seem to synchronize with yours. Is it just your imagination, or is there something more? The signs of attraction can be subtle, but when we know what to look for, a woman's body language and actions can speak more than words ever could. Watch her eyes, the magic of the gaze. One of the first signs that a woman might be attracted to you is the way she looks at you. Eyes are powerful communicators of feelings and desires. Notice if her eyes light up when she sees you or if she maintains eye contact longer than usual. Prolonged eye contact is a sign of interest. It's as if her eyes are seeking to connect with yours on a deeper level. Sometimes, you might notice that she stares at you for a few seconds before quickly looking away, only to glance back shortly after. This play of glances can be a subtle yet powerful way of showing her interest without saying a single word. Dilated pupils are another physical indicator of attraction, as they tend to expand when we see something or someone we like. This phenomenon is an involuntary bodily response, and if you notice this in her eyes, it's a sign that her interest could be genuine. Notice her smile, the language of happiness. A smile can light up a room, but it can also be a strong indicator of attraction. Observe if her smile seems genuine, reaching her eyes and creating those small wrinkles known as crow's feet. A genuine smile, or je du chien smile, indicates that her emotions are sincere. Additionally, if she smiles every time she sees you, even from a distance, it's a clear sign that your presence brings her joy. A smile has a magnetic power, capable of conveying deep emotions without the need for words. If every time you talk, her smile widens and her eyes brighten, you are witnessing a clear sign of attraction. This expression of happiness can also be accompanied by a light laugh, especially in moments where there might not be anything particularly funny. She might be looking for any excuse to share a moment of joy with you, to make you feel good, and to show that she enjoys your company. Feel the physical contact, the tactile connection. Physical contact is another powerful language that can indicate attraction. Women who are interested often look for excuses to touch you casually. A brush of the hands, a touch on the arm, or even a hug that lasts a bit longer than usual. These gestures might seem small, but they are significant ways to establish a physical and emotional connection. The contact doesn't have to be immediate or constant. Sometimes, the anticipation of that first touch can be equally meaningful. Think about the power of a light brush on the arm during an animated conversation, or how it feels when her fingers graze yours while handing you an object. These small touches can create a current of energy that reinforces the connection between you. Additionally, if she feels comfortable invading your personal space from time to time, it's a sign that she feels safe and attracted to you. Notice her gestures, playing with hair and other movements. The movements a woman makes with her body can also be revealing. Playing with her hair is a classic flirtatious gesture. If you see her fixing her hair repeatedly, especially when she's near you, she might be subconsciously trying to catch your attention. Other gestures include leaning toward you while talking, crossing and uncrossing her legs, and maintaining an open posture that invites you to come closer. These gestures are nonverbal ways of showing that she is interested and comfortable with you. For instance, if she leans in while you're talking, she's not only showing interest in what you say, but also looking to reduce the physical distance between you. Maintaining an open posture, without crossed arms or closed legs, suggests she is open to interaction and feels relaxed in your presence. Hand movements can also be indicative. If she plays with a necklace or gently strokes an object, she might be channeling nervousness or positive excitement. Listen to her words. Engaging conversations. The way a woman talks to you can say a lot about her level of interest. If she asks you many personal questions, seems genuinely interested in getting to know you better, and remembers details about things you've said before, it's a positive sign. Additionally, pay attention to her tone of voice. A soft and melodious tone, with variations that show emotion, can indicate that she's trying to keep your interest and show her own attraction. Women who are interested often seek topics of conversation that involve you, your interests, and experiences. This genuine curiosity manifests in open-ended questions that invite long responses rather than closed questions that can be answered with a simple yes or no. Additionally, if she shares personal details and her own experiences, she's opening a door to her world and hoping you'll do the same. Reciprocity in conversation is key. If you notice she is making an effort to keep the conversation flowing and engaging, it's a clear indication of her interest. Recognize unconscious signals, subtle but revealing gestures. Sometimes, the most revealing signs are the ones a woman doesn't realize she's sending. These unconscious acts can include mirroring your body language, leaning toward you while talking, or even pointing her feet toward you in a group conversation. These actions are subconscious indicators that her attention and energy are directed toward you. Mirroring, or the act of unconsciously reflecting another person's movements and postures, is a strong sign of attraction and synchronicity. If you notice she adopts a similar posture to yours, uses similar gestures, or follows your movements, she is showing a connection and a desire to be in tune with you. Another sign can be the angle of her body. If her torso and feet are directed toward you, it indicates you are the center of her attention, even in a group setting. Connect emotionally. The mirror of emotions. When a woman is attracted to you, she often mirrors your emotions and behaviors. If you laugh, she laughs. If you speak in a low tone, she does the same. This phenomenon, known as mirroring, is a way to create a bond and show emotional synchronization. Mirroring not only indicates attraction, but also a desire to establish a deeper and more harmonious connection. This emotional reflection is a manifestation of empathy and synchronicity, showing that she feels comfortable and connected with you. It's a way of saying she is in tune with your feelings and experiences, creating a shared emotional space. This synchronization can extend to her reactions during conversations, where she may reflect your enthusiasm or seriousness, showing that she is emotionally present and connected. Notice her digital interactions, social media, and the virtual world. In the digital age, signs of attraction also extend to our online interactions. If you notice a woman frequently liking your posts, commenting on your photos, or sending you private messages, these can be indicators of interest. The way she interacts with you on social media can reflect her desire to maintain a constant connection and be present in your life. Social media offers a platform where she can express her interest more subtly but consistently. Pay attention to the frequency and content of her interactions. If she takes the time to comment with more than just a simple emoji, showing genuine interest in your posts, it's a clear sign she's trying to keep a connection. Additionally, if she shares content that she knows interests you or responds quickly to your messages, it shows you are on her mind. Flirting is a subtle and fascinating dance that can create deep and meaningful connections between two people. When a woman shows interest through flirting, it can be challenging to know how to respond appropriately. How a man handles these signals can determine whether the initial attraction turns into something more. In this guide, we will explore how a man should act when a woman flirts with him, providing practical strategies and advice to navigate this intriguing game of attraction. Stay calm. The importance of confidence. One of the first and most important things a man should do when a woman flirts with him is to stay calm. Flirting can be exciting and nerve-wracking, but showing confidence is crucial. Confidence not only makes you more attractive, but also allows you to respond genuinely and naturally. Confidence is reflected in your body language. Maintain an upright but relaxed posture. Avoid crossing your arms, as this can give the impression that you are closed off or uncomfortable. Instead, keep an open posture, with your arms relaxed at your sides and your feet slightly apart. This posture demonstrates that you are receptive and confident. Additionally, your facial expression should be friendly and relaxed. A genuine smile can break the ice and make the other person feel more comfortable. Eyes play a crucial role as well. Maintain steady but non-intimidating eye contact. This shows that you are interested and engaged in the interaction. Confidence also manifests in the way you speak. Use a clear and firm tone of voice without sounding arrogant. The speed and volume of your speech should be moderate, avoiding talking too fast or too loudly. Listen actively and show genuine interest in what she has to say. This not only makes you appear more confident, but also demonstrates respect and consideration for the woman who is flirting with you. Respond with interest, the power of reciprocity. When a woman flirts with you, it's important to respond with interest. This doesn't mean you should mimic her gestures or words exactly, but that you should show that you appreciate her attention and are interested in getting to know her better. Reciprocity is a powerful tool in flirting. If she gives you a compliment, return the favor with a genuine one. However, make sure your compliment is sincere and specific. Instead of just saying, "You look nice," you try something more detailed like, "Yeah, I really like how that dress looks on you, it brings out your eyes." Specific compliments show that you have paid attention and that your interest is genuine. Eye contact is crucial at this stage. Maintain eye contact to show that you are paying attention and that you are interested in what she is saying. It's not about staring uncomfortably, but finding a balance that shows interest without seeming invasive. A warm and sincere look can say much more than words. Additionally, accompany your words with gestures that reinforce your message, like a smile or a slight nod of the head. Another way to show interest is to ask open-ended questions that allow her to talk more about herself. Questions like, "What do you enjoy doing in your free time?" Or "How did you decide to pursue your career?" should not only demonstrate your interest, but also foster a deeper and more meaningful conversation. Listen to her answers attentively and follow up with comments and additional questions that show your genuine interest. Use body language, communication without words. Body language plays a crucial role in flirting. How you move, behave, and position yourself can send powerful messages of interest or disinterest. Maintain an open and relaxed posture that invites interaction and demonstrates confidence. Avoid closing your body by crossing your arms or legs, as this can make you seem defensive or uncomfortable. Smile genuinely to show that you are enjoying the interaction. A smile is not only attractive, but can also make the other person feel more comfortable and relaxed. Smiles have a contagious effect and can break the ice in tense situations. Additionally, leaning slightly forward when talking to her shows that you are interested in the conversation and in her as a person. This gesture reduces physical distance and creates a sense of closeness, which is essential for establishing a deeper connection. Casual physical contact can also be an effective way to communicate interest. A light, casual touch on the arm or back, when the situation permits, can reinforce the connection. Make sure the touch is brief and respectful to avoid invading her personal space inappropriately. Observe how she responds to these gestures to adjust your behavior accordingly. Moderation also applies to gestures of affection and physical contact. Don't try to force closeness or intimacy too soon. Allow the relationship to develop at its own pace, respecting her boundaries and signals. Patience and consideration are fundamental to building a relationship based on mutual respect. Read the signals, interpreting body language. Pay attention to the signals she sends through her body language and behavior. If she seems comfortable and receptive, it's a good sign to continue the interaction. However, if you notice she withdraws, avoids eye contact, or shows signs of discomfort, respect that and give her space. Reading signals also involves knowing when it's the right time to escalate the flirting or make a more direct invitation. If you notice she's enjoying your company and responds positively to your advances, it might be a good time to suggest spending time together in a more personal setting, like a date. Observe her posture and gestures. If she leans towards you, maintains eye contact, and smiles frequently, these are positive signs of interest. On the other hand, if she crosses her arms, steps back, or avoids looking at you, it might indicate that she needs more space or isn't interested at the moment. Additionally, pay attention to the frequency and content of her messages if you are interacting through social media or messaging. If she responds quickly and with interest, it's a positive sign. If her responses are brief and take a long time to arrive, she might be less interested. Adjust your approach based on these signals to avoid seeming pushy or desperate. Be respectful, the key to successful flirting. Respect is the foundation of any successful interaction, especially in flirting. Make sure to respect her boundaries and desires at all times. If at any point she shows signs of discomfort or disinterest, respect that and don't push. Empathy and respect for her feelings are essential to building a genuine and lasting connection. Respect also manifests in how you speak and behave. Avoid comments or gestures that could be interpreted as offensive or inappropriate. Treat the woman with the same consideration and dignity that you expect to receive. This not only demonstrates your integrity, but also creates a safe and positive environment for both of you. Moreover, respect extends to her time and personal space. Don't pressure her to respond immediately to your advances. Allow her to take the time she needs to feel comfortable and secure in the interaction. Patience and consideration are fundamental to building a relationship based on mutual respect. Respect is also reflected in your willingness to accept "je know" as an answer. If she isn't interested or doesn't feel comfortable with the flirting, respect that without resentment or insistence. Showing maturity and understanding in these situations demonstrates your true character and respect for her autonomy. The art of responding to flirting. Responding to a woman's flirting can be challenging, but with confidence, authenticity, and respect, you can navigate this interaction successfully. Remember to stay calm, show genuine interest, use body language effectively, and listen actively. The key is to be yourself, maintain a healthy balance, and always respect the other person's boundaries. Flirting is a game of subtle nuances and gestures that, when interpreted and responded to correctly, can lead to deep and meaningful connections. So the next time a woman flirts with you, use these tips to respond effectively and create a genuine connection. With patience, attention, and respect, you can turn flirting into the first step toward a deeper and more fulfilling relationship. Alright, Stoics, we're nearing the end of today's adventure. I hope these signs have been very helpful to you. Remember to comment below where you're watching from, and you'll get my like and a personal response. Also, Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell for more content like this. See you next time.